What we are seeing is historic. Earlier today, 10,000 American Jews traveled from across the country to protest on the National Mall. We came to D.C. to raise our voices in the largest protest of Jews in support of Palestinians in history, to call on Congress to support the Ceasefire Now resolution.
There are about 400 people who have occupied the Cannon building, less now because many of them were arrested. And thousands more rallied outside. We have over 400 American Jews and our allies here occupying the Cannon building, and we will not leave because we are here demanding an end to the genocide of the Palestinian people in Gaza.
So we had thousands of people who dropped everything in the middle of their work week to come here. I think about 400, maybe more people who risked arrest and who have been arrested. We have about 25 left, I think.
Civil disobedience is part of how we get messages across, and we need the Congress to hear, we need the President to hear that the American Jewish community is not a monolith, and that many of us are here to stand up for Gaza, and they need to do the same.
We need to call for a ceasefire. We need humanitarian aid. We need to stop sending money, stop stationing troops. This is not a time. The U.S. government has a lot of power in this situation and needs to do its job, and right now it is escalating. We need de-escalation, and that is our message.
The bombing of Gaza, area that has 2.2 million people contained in an area smaller than Detroit, with their water and electricity turned off, without access to life-saving medical aid. These people are trapped in an open-air prison while bombs continue to rain overhead and white phosphorus fills the sky. We are here as Jews to say, not in our name. As a people who have survived genocide, we are rising up in the way that we wish others would have spoken up for our own community, to do everything that we can, to risk everything that we have, to stop a genocide from unfolding in real time against the Palestinian people in Gaza.
Hundreds and hundreds of people are arrested, and we will continue to be here because we know that we cannot have a genocide. It is a moral catastrophe, and rather than joining us, they're arresting us, and we think that any person, no matter who you are, with moral integrity will call for an end to this genocide.
I think the IDF has a history of lying and painting all Palestinians as terrorists, and that is fundamentally false. I know Palestinian citizens right now who literally, they talk to me on the phone crying, in between crying, losing sleep, and praying, because their loved ones were bombed by the IDF. So I think, of course, the IDF is going to lie about it. They want to act like everybody's a terrorist, and that's just fundamentally not true.
We believe that every human, every life is precious. Our tradition teaches us, B'Tselem Elohim, we were all made in the image of God, Palestinians, Israelis. But the truth is our government doesn't fund Hamas, it funds Israel, and that's who it's funding right now to commit war crimes.
It's so deeply disturbing that the president has chosen to travel to Israel and embrace Prime Minister Netanyahu, pledging him money and military support for their continued bombing of Gaza.
The fact that Biden went over to Israel in a show of support for the Israeli government when they're in the middle of just mercilessly bombing and dispossessing people is just absolutely inappropriate for the United States to play. The fact that they're sending an additional $10 billion of aid to Israel to enable them to continue this military campaign is absolutely appalling. And I want Biden to listen to the voices of thousands and thousands and thousands of Jews and lots of other people too who are saying that this war is absolutely wrong and the United States should not be supporting it.
Biden needs to stand up and help facilitate a ceasefire so no more people die. Innocent people are dying and being deprived of water, medical care, and food every second that we wait in Gaza.
Ceasefire!